Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine. I'm your science teacher from Ismailia Youth Services School. Before starting the lesson, I have some instruction for you. Listen the instruction carefully. Don't raise hand during the lecture. Use chat box. I will give you answer in the last 10 minutes. Always write your ID and password carefully. If there is any disconnectivity during the lecture, try to join lecture again within a 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, now let's restart our unit. In a previous class, we have discussed the unit mixture and solution. And today we will complete our remaining unit. What are the mixture? One example of a mixture is air. Air is a mixture. Air is a homogeneous mixture of the gases, substance, nitrogen, oxygen, and smaller amount of the other substance. Okay. Then mixture. What are the mixture? What are the mixture? Do you know? What are the mixture? When we mix two or more than two things together, they make a mixture, but the physical change is not come. Okay. Now the proper definition of the mixture: a substance consisting of two or more substances mixed together physically. Okay. And now we come on the solution. Okay. A solution is a homogeneous. Do you know about the homogeneous? Homogeneous means, yes, do you know? In a previous class, we have showed their picture of the homogeneous. Now, homogeneous means that the parts of the solute are evenly distributed throughout the liquid. It's called homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous means that the parts of the solute are evenly distributed throughout the liquid is called homogeneous mixture. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. The solute is the substances that is dissolved in a solvent. Solution, when we write the solution in a definition or in a equation, so we use solute, solvent, make, solution. Okay. Always when we make the solution, so it is consist of the two components or two things. Okay. One solute and second one solvent. Okay. Solute may be more than one. Okay. Now, for example, solute, if we take the salt. Okay. If we take the salt and we mix the salt with water. Water is a solvent. Everyone know about the water? Water is a universal solvent. Okay. Solute means salt. If we take the salt and mix with water, so make a homogeneous mixture. Okay. Make a homogeneous mixture. Okay. Clear, transparent, and homogeneous mixture is called solution. Okay. When we take the salt and salt will dissolve in water and make a solution. Okay. That is called the salt solution. Clear? Now we come on the next one. Next slide. Okay. Now mixture. There are the two definitions in your textbook. So a substance consisting of two or more substances mixed together physically is called mixture. Okay. A substance consisting of two or more substances mixed together physically is called mixture. When we mix two or more than two things together is called a mixture. Mixture can be solid, can be liquid, and can be gases. In this picture, there is a orange juice. Okay. When we take the pulp of the orange juice, we make a juice glass, orange juice glass. So some part of the glass we can see the clear orange juice, and some places in our glass we see the orange juice pulp. So it is a homogeneous homogeneous? No, it is not a homogeneous, because in a homogeneous mixture, solute in through equally divided throughout the liquid. Okay, so it is an example of a mixture. Okay, orange juice is a example of a mixture. And there is a second plate. There are the different part of the salad. Okay, so salad is a mixture because we can easily separate them. Okay, so salad is an example of the mixture. These things we use in our daily. Okay, now what type of the mixture are called a solution? Okay, take the screenshot of this slide. Everyone, take the screenshot, because this content, it is not in your book. So take the screenshot of this slide. A solution is a clear, transparent, homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous, can you define the word homogeneous? Yes, homogeneous means solute, dissolve. Homogeneous means that the part of the solute are evenly distributed throughout the liquid. This is the homogeneous. Okay, homogeneous, transparent, and clear mixture are called solution. Solution is a type of a mixture. Okay, there are the different type of the mixture, but solution is a type of a mixture because solution are the clear, transparent, and homogeneous mixture. For example, we take the salt with water. So salt dissolve in water and make a clear solution. When we take the salt in water, you can observe in this glass. This is the glass. It has a water, and when we pour and when we mix the salt in it or sugar in it, so it dissolve in this water. Salt and sugar both things will dissolve in water and make a solution. This solution will be clear, transparent, and homogeneous mixture. A solution is a clear, transparent, homogeneous mixture. For example, salt with water. If we mix both things, so they will make a solution. You can observe there are the different chemicals. These chemicals, when we dissolve in water, so they make a clear, transparent, and homogeneous mixture. We cannot see the particle of the solute is present in the bottom side of the glass or container. So if we see the particle of the solute in the any mixture, so we say this is the mixture. Okay, it is not a homogeneous, but it is a homogeneous. It is a homogeneous. It is a homogeneous. Okay, these all are the homogeneous mixture. So these are called solution because these all are clear, these all are transparent. These are the color, it has a clear color, but transparent color. Okay, transparent, homogeneous mixture are called a solution. Take the screenshot. Is it done? Okay, have you taken? Okay, now the next slide. In this slide, daily example of the mixture and solution. Okay, these all things are here which we use in our daily life. So take the screenshot. Yes, in a first mixture, oil and water. When we mix the oil with water, so they will mix? No, oil will not mix with water. Okay, we can observe this picture in this slide. There, when we mix the and water and oil, so they will not mix and they make a mixture. Okay, so oil and water is an example of the mixture. Okay, because both particles are not mixed together. Okay, we can easily observe the oil is separate from the water, so it is called a mixture. Okay, and a second thing, milk and chocolate. When we mix the milk and chocolate, they will mix. Okay, but not make a transparent. Okay, not make a transparent liquid. So it is mixture. Okay, cream, which is made by the sugar, milk, and butter. We make a milk. When we mix the cream with sugar, they will mix but not make a clear and transparent mixture. So it is an example of the mixture. Okay, so oil and water, chocolate and milk, cream and sugar. These all are example of the mixture. And then we same take the coffee beans and cream, your coffee powder and cream mixed together. They make a coffee, but not make a solution. It will be mixture because it is not transparent or clear. Okay. In the same year, we use the child in their daily life, cereal and milk. And we mix both things. Okay. They make a mixture because not mix. Okay. Evenly, homogeneously, not mix both things. So these are the example of the mixture: oil and butter, milk and chocolate, cream and sugar, coffee beans and coffee powder and cream, cereal and milk are all example of the mixture. These all things which we use in our daily life. Okay. Now we come on the solution. Solution. There are the different type of the solution which we use in our daily life. Okay. This is the mouthwash. Okay. This is the mouthwash. You use it? Yes, you use it. Mouthwash is a clear, transparent, blue light transparent color. It's mean it is an example of a solution. Okay. Okay. Now the second thing is air freshener. Okay. Air freshener. Okay. When we spray in our room, so it is dissolved in our air. Okay. So it is example of a solution. Now, the third one, window cleaner, is a liquid we use when we wash or clean the windows glass. So we use a liquid. It will be transparent or clear or homogeneous mixture. So that is the example of a solution. Okay. Same here, the jewelry cleaner, when we wash our jewelry with a chemical. Okay. It will be transparent, clear, and homogeneous. You can see the liquid is there. Okay, when we wash the ring by the help of this chemical, it is the clear and transparent. Okay. Now the toilet bowl cleaner. When we use the Harpic. Harpic, it is a homogeneous class, homogeneous, transparent, and clear solution. Is the example of the solution. So these all things are the example of the solution. First one, mouthwash, air freshener, window cleaner, jewelry cleaner, and toilet bowl cleaner. These all are the example of a solution. Okay. These mixture and solution we use in our daily life. Okay. Now take the screenshot of this. Yes. Is it done? Take the screenshot. Okay. Okay, student. Come on the next slide. Now, here. Solute may be in solid form, liquid form, and in a gas form. Solute may be in a solid form, liquid form, and in a gas form. Okay. Now, for example, we take the example of it. Take the screenshot of this slide. Everyone, take the screenshot of this. Is it done? Okay, you can take the screenshot. Okay, solute. For example, if we take the liquid vinegar as a solute. Okay, we take the salt as a solid form, as a solute we take. Okay, oxygen we take as a solute gas. Okay, oxygen is a gas, salt is a solid, vinegar is a liquid. These all are example of a solute. Okay, vinegar, salt, oxygen. These all things are the example of the solute. Okay, solute always we take in a less quantity as compared to the solvent. Okay, solvent quantity will be more as compared to the solute. If we take the water 2 glass, so we take the vinegar in a 1 or 2 tablespoon. Okay, so solute always we take in a limited amount, less amount. Okay, and solvent we take in a more quantity, more amount. Okay. Now, everyone know about the water. Water is a universal solvent. Okay. Water is a universal solvent. Okay. Now, first one, if we take the vinegar and mix with our water. Okay. Take care, everyone. Observe this picture. This is the water and this is the vinegar. When we mix the water with vinegar, here we take the 1 or 2 tablespoons of the vinegar in water. So we make a air cleaner. Okay, spray. It will become a cleaner. Okay, we can clean the ball or any plastic material. We can clean with the help of this chemical. Okay, because vinegar is a light acid. Okay, it is an acid. Okay. Now, second one, the salt and water. Solute, when we take the salt, that is the solid form, okay, of solute, we mix this water, so it is, they will mix together, okay, they make a salty water. Ocean is a big example of this. There is a more water and less quantity of the solute and make a salty water, okay. Oceans or sea or water or river water sometimes they are salty, okay. Now, if we take the oxygen, oxygen mixed with water because the water is a component, it is made by the hydrogen and oxygen. Because the formula of the water, you know about it? H2O. Hydrogen and oxygen make the water. Water is a compound. It is made by the hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Now, when we mix the oxygen, okay, mostly it is used in hospital. Sometimes the people is ill, so they sick. They take the oxygen by the cylinder, and so oxygen mixed with water is a big example of the sea or any all the animal which live in a water. They can easily breathe in a water. Example of a gas solute is a presence of oxygen in water that enable sea animal to breathe and survive in water. Okay, oxygen is a gas. If we observe the sea water, so we observe there is a oxygen in a water. Okay, example of gas solute is the presence of the oxygen in water that enables seawater to breathe and survive in water. Okay. Fish and all the aquatic animal can easily breathe inside a water because the water has oxygen. Oxygen dissolve in water. Okay. Now there are the two terms, soluble and insoluble. These two terms, soluble and insoluble. Soluble means soluble, the substance which can dissolve into another substance. Soluble, they can dissolve. It is so simple. Soluble are those things they can easily dissolve. Just like a sugar, if we take the sugar and mix with water, so sugar will easily dissolve. So the definition of the soluble are substance which can dissolve into another substance. A substance which can dissolve into another substance, it is called soluble. Okay. Now the next one, insoluble. Insoluble is so simple. Okay. Insoluble are those things they cannot dissolve, just like a sand. You can observe the picture of the sand. Sand will not dissolve in water. It means sand is insoluble. If we take the sand and mix with water, so it will dissolve or not? It will not dissolve. Okay? Because sand is insoluble substance. The proper definition of the insoluble are substance which cannot dissolve into another substance called insoluble. Okay, clear? Soluble are those things they can dissolve. Insoluble are those things they cannot dissolve. So simple definition is there, and you can easily learn and understand this. Soluble are those substance they can dissolve, just like a sugar, salt, glucose. Okay, and insoluble are those things which cannot dissolve, just like a sand, rice, grains, stones. There are so many things which cannot dissolve, so they are called the insoluble. Okay, soluble, dissolve, insoluble, cannot dissolve. Okay, take the screenshot of it. Oh, okay. Now take the screenshot of soluble and insoluble. Okay, come on the next slide. The soluble substance that can be dissolved in solvent. Substance that can be dissolved in solvent just like a sugar and water is called soluble. Okay, sugar and water, salt and water are the example of the soluble. Sugar dissolved, salt can easily dissolve, so these are the example of the soluble. Next one, the insoluble. Substance that cannot be dissolved in solvent, just like a oil and water. If we take the sugar with water, it is when we mix the sugar with water, it's make a solution, and sugar is for the soluble. Okay, because it can easily dissolve. If we take the salt, it will also for the soluble. And same here, when we mix the oil with water, so they will mix, they will not mix, oil will not mix with water, so it oil called, oil will call the insoluble substance. Okay, rice, if we take the grains, if we take any plastic material, they will not dissolve, so it is called the insoluble. Clear? Okay, now take the screenshot of this slide because this content, it is not present in your content book, so you can take the screenshot of it. Adding the, we have discussed the solute may be solid, maybe liquid, or maybe gas. If we take the carbon dioxide and we mix with soft drinks, so they will dissolve. When we give the high pressure, so it can easily dissolve and mix with water and change into a liquid. Okay, carbon dioxide on a high pressure change into a liquid form. Okay, now adding carbon dioxide to fizzy drinks makes them taste better. First one, it is make the taste better and create the bubbles. Okay, and fizz in the drink. Okay, fizz is a sound. Okay, now when we mix carbon dioxide in water, a fizzy drink is a mixture of carbon dioxide in liquid. Okay, the gas in fizzy drinks is called carbon dioxide. It stays in the bottle only under pressure. When the top is taken off, the pressure is released and the gas escapes as tiny bubbles. Okay, the gas in fizzy drinks is called, you can observe, yes, there are the bubbles, you can observe. So these are the bubble of carbon dioxide. In a second glass, you can easily observe there are so many bubbles. You can easily observe when we pour into another glass, so we can easily observe their bubbles. Okay, yes, the gas in fizzy drinks is called the carbon dioxide. It stays in the bottle, okay, only under high pressure. In a first picture you can observe, okay, when we mix the carbon dioxide in a cold drinks, when we give the pressure, so the bottle only under pressure, so it stay in a liquid form. When the top is taken off, when the top is taken off, the pressure is released and the gas escape as tiny bubbles. Okay, a fizzy drink is a mixture of carbon dioxide in liquid because it is a mixture, because when we open the carbon dioxide pass out from this bottle. Okay, okay. Now, do all solid dissolve in liquids? Do all solid dissolve in liquid? It is right or wrong? It's wrong. Some solid can dissolve in liquid and some do not. For example, sand, rice, flour. These will not dissolve in liquid. Okay, these are insoluble. Take the screenshot of this. Okay, now some solid can dissolve and some solids cannot dissolve. Okay, some solid dissolve in liquid and some do not. If a substance does not dissolve in another substance, it is for the insoluble. Sand is insoluble in water. Okay, Can you think of some more example of a substance which are insoluble in water? Okay, can you think? Okay, yes, yes, I know you have a lot of example of things. Some are here, just like a rice, flour, sand. Okay, now does gas dissolve in liquid? Gas dissolve in liquid. Some gases, not all. Okay, some gases, just like we have discussed here, carbon dioxide and oxygen. These gases easily dissolve in water. Okay, so some gases dissolve in water. Okay, living things which live in water, just like aquatic animal, like a fish, are able to breathe in water because oxygen dissolve in water. Okay, the gas in the fizzy drinks is called carbon dioxide. It stays in the bottle only under pressure. Okay, so some gases, just like oxygen and carbon dioxide, these are most common example of the gases which can easily mix and dissolve with water. So take the screenshot of this slide. Okay, done. Okay, good. Okay, these some time of gases can easily dissolve in water. Just like an example, can you give me the example? Yes, good. Oxygen and carbon dioxide. Both are gases and both can easily dissolve in water. Yes, very good. Now come to the next slide. Now, oxygen dissolve in water. How do fish breathe in water? Okay, we will observe here. A fish breathes by taking water into its mouth and forcing it out through the gills passage. As water passes over the thin walls of the gills in the gills passage, dissolved oxygen moves into the blood and travel to the fish cells. You can observe, this is the picture. Okay, it's the gills. Okay, when we take the fish, water flows in through mouth. Okay, fish take the water from their mouth and it's passing out from their gills. And there are so many blood vessels. They can easily absorb the oxygen. Okay, and it will include with their blood. Okay, absorb their blood oxygen, absorb their blood vessels. Okay, now how much time? Science lab. I have an activity. It is a science lab, and there are some students. Precaution of the science lab: don't start the practical before teacher's instruction. Okay, first you listen the instruction of the teacher, then you will start your practical. Wear the lab coat. It is necessary. If there is necessary, so you can use the gloves. Okay, don't eat and drink in the lab. Okay, now come on the next slide. There are the students, they are performing the practical. Okay? Now, activity number 2, page number 53, mixing material can cause them to change. Find out by doing the following experiment. We need a requirement of these material. First one, sugar, sand, water, vinegar, bicarbonate of soda. Okay, there are the baking soda. Bicarbonate means baking soda. All the things you know about. This is the vinegar, sirka, sugar, sand, and this is the water. Bicarbonate is a soda which we use in our cooking. Okay, it is also used in a medicine. Okay, it's remove the acidity. It is also used. It is a baking powder. It is okay making by the baking powder. Okay, when we mix two things, so they will change or not change. Okay, let's we go on the next slide. Now, page number 53, everyone open your book, page number 53 and take the screenshot. It is very important for you. When you complete your table, so you can take the help from this slide. Take the screenshot of this explanation method, choose the material and mix it with a second material. Means you can take the two material from the above pictures. Okay, just like we take the first and second material and mix them, and then we write the result in a fourth column. We will write the result. Okay, when we make the vinegar with water, they will mix. It will permanently change. Okay, sand and sugar, if we mix They will mix, but temporarily. Okay, we can separate them, because when we take the sugar and sand, when we mix them and when we add water in it, so sugar can dissolve in water, and by the filtration method we can separate the sand. Okay, and sugar water we can separate easily. Bicarbonate, if we mix with the hot water, they will mix permanently. Okay, we cannot return it easily. Okay, and sugar and hot water we will mix, it will permanently mix. Conclusion. Okay, now define the mixture and solution. Everyone know the definition of the mixture and solution. Now, second one, everyone know about the universal solvent. Yes, water is a universal solvent, and we repeat the definition of the mixture: a substance consisting of two or more substances mixed together physically are called mixture. Okay, and solution: a homogeneous and transparent mixture of two or more substances are called solution. Okay, solution is consist on two components, solute and solvent. When they make the solute and solvent, they make a solution. Okay, now, water is a universal solvent, means mostly things we can dissolve in water. Define soluble and insoluble thing. Soluble can dissolve, insoluble cannot dissolve. Some gases can dissolve, and some gases cannot dissolve in liquid. Now, there is a home task. Okay, take the screenshot of this. Everyone take the screenshot of this. Is it done? Now, A, B, and C. Okay. Now the A, B, and C we have completed in a previous class. Okay, and today we will complete the D exercise. There are the question answer. Okay, so question number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You will complete in your copy, fair copy. Okay, in exercise E, page number 51. Okay, there is a puzzle. Okay, you will find out and search the terms. They are the given terms on the page number 51. So you can take the help from these and find out these terms from the puzzle. If you have any query concern, so you can use your chat box. Okay, now Allah Hafiz.